Played a little bit better tonight, I thought, with the ball. Still not quite finishing off, and not as probably clinical as we'd like to be, but defensively very good. All the little areas that the boys pride themselves on, they turned up and did probably a bit better than Canberra, and that's why we won the game.
I think you should have been ahead by more at half time.
Yeah, I spoke about that too. It was a little bit scary having so much possession. And looked like scoring so many tries, but just last pass and good scramble from Canberra. But they stayed patient in the second half, which was probably the most pleasing thing. Was we working on our talking about our completions and trying to make them work hard. And they've had a hard week, and a tough game last week. So if we could just work them over and get them coming out of their own end, we thought we might get some points towards the end.
And you were quite happy to kick the ball just good, but not for the touches. Is that the idea, to sort of make them work the ball back?
Yeah, well, that was the intention. The boys out there, Princey knows when we need a bit of a spell, and he'll often shoot for the line then. But we both sides, you struggle in a game, but we just thought they'd struggle a little bit more, given that the turnaround they had in a tough game they had on Monday.
Take it easy, made a big impact with a couple of things in the first few minutes. What happened? Did Ash do his back in the warm-up?
Yeah, he just twisted his back in the warm-up, and he came in. He did a great job, Tagger. He's been playing well this year, and he got a chance to start. He was aggressive, and he hit holes for our ball players. He went well.
Carly, how did Presto go? First game back since he's gone.
Yeah, probably not quite himself tonight, Presto. The game, a couple of things didn't go his way, but he competed. You just love watching him play. He competes everything he does, when. Whatever he does, I always say it, whatever he does at speed, and he's always asking questions to the opposition, and he puts his body on the line, and you can't ask any more.
Greg Burt right at the end there, sort of ripped out a nice pass. Showed some positive signs.
Yeah, he's probably just starting to realise his value for the team. He's been worried about his form, but no one at the club or none of the players have been. I think he just really wants to impress. But yeah, he doesn't see his value to the side yet. He turns up and plays tough and runs hard. That's all we need from him.
So it's just a matter of just sticking with the combination for next couple of games.
Yeah, I think so. We're winning games, and that's the most important thing at this time of the year. It's only early, and history shows that you want to be playing your best towards the back end. If you just got to scrounge up wins to get there, and be reaching your best form at the end of the year.
Your forwards aimed up compared to ourselves last week.
Yeah, I thought probably physically we were better again. I'm really happy with our defence. Gilly's done a great job there. A lot of them have changed their technique a bit. He works very hard with them, and I can see a bit of Gilly in a few of them now. They're starting to rattle them up, and Princey's starting to rattle them up around the ribs, and that's. But it's good, it's good to see stuff they're working on at training, you use in games.
The update on Harrison, do you think he'll be off next week?
He's done something similar before, so it settles down pretty quick. It's a bit early yet. He's a little bit tender, but I wouldn't think it'd be anything major, because it was just like he twisted on the ground, I think, and something gave. So something's just out of place a bit, or he's strained a muscle. But I'd expect he'd be right next week.
Johnny, you're leaving the salary cap issue to the management to sort out the drama?
Yeah, well, it's an allegation at the moment. There's not much basis to it, so we'll let it unfold.
And the report on Bailey, you worried about that?
No, I hope not. God, it's a tough game, and he got caught off balance, and it was a reaction more than anything. So I can't comment until they view it and make their charges, but you would hope there's nothing comes from it.